Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on the radio band 03. It is awesome to have you along. I screwed up the berries. I did. Our berries are no good. Imprinting, 50%. I didn't realize it, but I missed the second. I missed the second one. I thought it was just because they grew up, but I looked back at the footage, and yeah, I missed the second imprint. This was our other female that we did, imprinting 50%. So I missed her, and I missed that one. And so there's a chance to do 2 imprints. There is. I saw it in the footage. I missed it. So I'm going to get rid of these guys, and we're going to start over with the berries. So I bred mom and dad again, and we have an egg over here that we will hatch in today's episode and try this again and see if we can't do a better job this time around. I'm going to go ahead and put this saddle on Dad because, you know, that's how it's going to be. These guys would be better. They would be better if I hadn't screwed that up. So I've got to take them out to where, you know, dinos we don't want anymore go. And then we'll start over, and we'll try it all over again. So we haven't named them yet, which is a good thing. So there's that. I think I have one suggestion for the Therizina was Edward, like Edward Scissorhands, but I was going to go with something probably a little different than that. He's just so gorgeous, you know. He's so peacock. We'll come up with something for him, but he's really super fancy. I think he's a very cool dude. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and deal with this situation. I got to get Big Sister. She's going to wind up walking out the door. Come here, you. Get over here, you. I'm going to take these guys to the special place. You don't need to know. You don't want to know. These guys are still set for breeding, so we can get at least another egg out of them when the time comes that they can actually do it. I need contusion. And I'll be back in just a second, and we will resume the episode. Where is contusion? Hey. Where's contusion? Oh, he's inside. I know where he is. He's in the workstation. He's inside. We've been walking around him this whole time, right? Sorry, Contusion. Didn't mean to make you feel like you don't exist in my world. God, I feel so horrible. Okay, I'll be back. I found him. He's right here. He's right here. Jerk. Okay, I'll be right back. A little bit of pelt. A little bit of crystal. Couldn't help myself. Alright, so the unneeded berries are gone. We have 3 left. We got Mom and Dad, and we have Spectre. So we have 3. Mom and Dad have bred a second time, so we are going to hatch that egg in hopes that we get another female berry. And this time I'm going to pay attention and get that second care part taken care of. Care. There's a lot of care that needs to be done, and I wasn't doing any caring. I was getting, you know, distracted by other things, so I need to not do that this go around. Ugh, I know. So we got Mom and Dad here. I'm thinking maybe what I could do is back them out of here a little bit, because yeah, they're kind of in the way here at the doorway. Their tails are so long. I've got to say, they're growing on me. It's not been one of my favorite dinosaurs in the game, but I've got to say, it is definitely growing on me. I do enjoy riding on it. It's like being on a great big raptor, you know? I felt like the Allosaurus was kind of like that too, like a big raptor, but more, I guess the Allosaurus reminds me more of a small T-Rex, you know? So anyways, we'll put these guys outside here. So these guys they feel like a souped up raptor, you know, that can swim really fast and stuff too, which is pretty cool. All right, so we need our gear to get this going. We have you guys, which of course we need, and then yeah, that should be enough right there, right? Yeah, we picked up a little bit of stuff. I don't need those. I don't need the soap either. I don't need that. But I'll keep the fireplace and stuff. That's kind of cool. All right, so, oh, and there was a piece of armor in there as well. Let's get that stuff put away too. Let's put the pelt in here. We'll throw you in there. Yeah, we picked up, not really great. They're primitive, but I guess if I had to be stuck with wearing primitive, I could, but I believe I've got better stuff than that. So I'm going to drop that in there. I'm going to drop that on the floor. And then we've got a box of odds and ends over here. And that's this box right here. And hopefully that'll fit. Bingo, bongo, boingo. It's perfect. Number 8. Boop. And a boop. Half of you in there and turn you on. Half of you in there and turn you on so I don't have to come looking for you later. And how about you? You got fuel? You got 18 on you. You got 17 on you. That should be plenty to hatch an egg. We're pretty fast at this, aren't we? Oh, man. How many of you had eaten the egg? Have it on your hot bar and then you eat it. Oh, God, it's just... Oh, my God. Just a nightmare. It's always better to go in your inventory and just hit O. Oh, I tell you, I've eaten more eggs than I would rather not confess to. Some special ones too. I believe I ate a T-Rex one once, and maybe even a wyvern. I don't know about that, but yeah, I've eaten my fair share of eggs that were not supposed to be eaten, and got one of those moments. You got no fish on you. You got no fish on you either, huh? Oh, I bet I got fish in the fridge. Oh, I hope I've got fish in the fridge. I'm pretty sure I do. Yep, I do. We'll take all of that, and we'll take one of the berries out like we've been and just kind of go clean up the fish. After all, they are shooting them right now, right? Perfect. I'm going to have this kind of come over here and sit so we're closer to the kitchen for just in case it wants, you know, some kind of food item. Well, let's go ahead and grab you. We got a boy. Yeah, that's too bad. Really don't need a boy. We need a girl. $44.88. Yeah, he didn't get anything special on him. I mean, we could try him and see if he gets, after we're done imprinting on him, if he's not a better male papa. Does he have any, he's got no mutations, so we'll see what he hops up to. I'm going to get both of the imprints on it just to do that. It's 254, so I'm going to stay here and do that. Well, I'm going to run and get the fish real fast. That should take just a skip. Just a second. I'll just grab up a few stacks real fast and call it a day. Oh, jeez. Boom. Okay, cuddle. Okay, so 333. Boy, at the rate this is happening, I'm going to be pretty quick at it. Because maybe I could only get a 50% tame on it. I could have sworn I saw that there was a second care opportunity, but it looks like it's going to go really fast, you know. It's at 80% maturation already, and we've still got 50 seconds until it wants the second care. So hopefully it's something like a cuddle or a quick walk or something like that, because, yeah, I'll have to be Johnny on the spot with whatever it is to try to get that second one. He's at 84% right now. He's going to be well over 90% by the time this thing actually ticks down to, you know, superior kibble. Are you kidding me? I don't have superior kibble. Regular, exceptional. Oh, are you kidding me? Superior. Yeah, I missed it. I don't have it. All right, we're going to have to try again. I do not have superior kibble, and there's no way I would make it in time, so I'm not even going to worry about that. This guy is going to go to Dino Heaven as well, and we'll try again. Let me make sure Mom and Dad are set for breeding. That's too bad. That second one is going to be very tough to get. Let's just take a little cruise at the river. I got the trap stuff with me just to see if maybe we bump into, you know, a high one. Like I said, I did run into a 140 male, and it was up towards the green obelisk, but I've been just kind of cruising up this river. I love this river system, by the way. This river system is fantastic. All kinds of different things going on in here all the time. And there's a really good chance of running into some alphas along here to level up stuff. We got Allosaurus over here. I'm not sure. Nope, that's Sicarno. I'm not sure if I'm in an Allosaurus mood to have them as tames. I don't want a Carno, I know that. Carnos are great and all. I just don't feel like I need one. Well, here we go. Right here's one. Level 5 male. You know what, dude? Everything is wrong about you. Everything is wrong about you. There we go. Come on over here for me, so we don't have to mess with that. There's a terror bird coming down the beach. What are you? A 120 terror bird, huh? No, if I'm gonna get a terror bird, it's gonna be a full-blown, real deal one. Where was our target? There you are. Man, I tell you what, these guys don't give up, do they? Therazinas, they are determined creatures. When they lock onto you, they do definitely want to have your attention. There is a crazy T-Rex down here. What is up with this guy? Look at this guy. What are you? Level 35 female. That is one crazy looking T-Rex. Oh, there's another one down the beach here. Female 55. Yeah. Well, I don't think Rexes mess with Therizina. Vice versa. I don't think. I think they coexist. There's just a couple Therazinas right here. 25. What else we got here? There's two of them. Level 20. Boo. Boo. Two of you together. Yeah, actually having them just behind you works really, really well. Really? They want me to go out there and get it, huh? That seems dangerous, doesn't it? Here, swim out here and get this. No, that is rude. Why would you put it out there? Ark, that's sick. I'm gonna swim in there. That's suicide. That's just mean. Just mean. Turn away. Don't even think about it. Male 15. Too bad. This has been a beautiful spot to tame one too, man. This has been a nice place to tame one. Maybe a girl come back for us. Maybe we'll get lucky next time. I was kind of hoping I'd find one up here because it'd be like just this beautiful place to... This would be a great place to build too. You're kind of close to the obelisk, but I think it'd be kind of a nice little valley right there. It's pretty nice. It stretches all the way through here. You got swamp over here. I think it's swamp. Yeah, it looks like swamp. Yeah. Redwood forest is there. This valley is really nice. Do we care about a white drop with a red ring around it? I really don't know that I do. We got a nice little sickle out of that. We'll just get rid of that, get rid of that, and we'll keep these things. There we go, perfect. Little inventory management here real quick. Ooh, got another pike. Nice. Oh, I'm burning up. It's hot. Really? I'm in my cloth stuff too. We're having a heat wave. It's a tropical heat wave. It's okay, I'm kind of heading back down the coast to head for home. I've spent about an hour now searching for our little friend here, our female friend, or look at this guy. This is a gorgeous tappy jar. Look at that one. Orange and green like that. That's beautiful. Didn't find us any new friends today as of yet, anyways, but I'm still looking. On the way home, I'll look and see if I spot anything. And then we'll go on, move on from there. Alright, we got our stuff. We came home empty-handed. No Therizinosaurus to be had today. At the moment. Which sucks, but that's the way life is. Well, that's full. This is full, huh? Oh, I need a box for cementing paste, I think, then. Right? I've got so much of it in here. Get rid of that. That doesn't need to be in there. Take those rounds out of there. That there. And that'd probably get me a little room to put some of this back in. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. Yeah, you go in here, and you don't make any sense here at all. All right, so I'm going to put some stuff away, trying to figure out what it is I'm going to do next. What do I really need to do? There's all kinds of things I need to do. Let's check the berries. Did we have any breeding take place while we were gone? Or even a notification that can start again soon? This is weird, man. Why is it that it's not showing me that? You know, I don't understand why I'm not getting the notification here that shows... Do I have it hidden? H? Ready to mate. Oh, maybe I do have it hidden. Okay. 12 minutes and 44 seconds. Okay, so that's what it was. I have H pressed. That's my bad. Boop. Right there. Okay, so 12 minutes. 12 minutes, 38 seconds. That's not too shabby. I'm thinking about taking him out and doing some leveling on him as well, because he's really fun to go out on. He's a really good time. Okay, so yeah, let's put some stuff away, and then we will try to do another Berry Onyx and see if we can't... it's going to be tough, but I would like to try to get a good 2 cares in. So I want to make some more cryopods, and it says I can make them in a drop. I believe that's the case anyways. If we go to the Ingrams, type in the cryo, I should be able to make these right here. It can be crafted at Tech Replicator Supply Crate, which is what this is, and a Tribute Terminal. So I'm going to see if that is exactly something I can do here. Can I actually craft these? I've got the supplies I need. I want to make 6 of them. Fiber. It's kind of shaky for some reason. It seems shaky. Maybe that's just the bush in front of my face, huh? Nope. Look at there. You sure can. You sure as heck can. Now, granted, we don't want to grab the stuff out of here until this is done. Right? I think I feel safer at the green obelisk doing it than I do standing here like this. Although, Contusion's right there, and he's set to... oh, I hear something. A little time consuming, yeah. There we go. And then I don't have to fly all the way up to the green obelisk. Not that we didn't have to fly. The obelisk is not that far away. I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to figure out which way to go. There we go. But anyways, I wanted to see if that worked, because sometimes that thing is right there at the base. So it'd be easy to just jump out there and do that. Now, I'm wondering if you're crafting in that thing and it starts to get sucked back up in the sky like the time is up, do you lose the stuff you put in there, or does it drop out in a bag? I guess you could test it by just throwing some crap in one, let it leave, and see what happens. If I think of that, maybe I'll try it out and see what happens. Just throw a little bit of hide or something in one and see what happens. I don't know why they run around that pole that way. It seems so weird to me. There you go. Eat the fish. Stats look about the same, although I've got to say that health looked a little low. Stamina 18, almost the 2,000 in stamina already. We've got 0 mutations. Melee's 360, almost, it's close to the 400 I'm looking for, but that health is really bad. Who's got the 3,800 health? I'm going to say Dad's got that, right? Because you're at 4 something. Yeah, you're at 4,400. And Dad, you're at... Yeah, see, he's got Dad's health. Let's see what happens when we get an imprint on it, but that's unfortunate. It's not looking good for this guy, although he is quite handsome with that orange cropping. This is the first one we've had born with the orange. But yeah, 3,800 health. That's definitely going with the lower dad's stats. Melee 360, 1,800. I'm not too concerned about this berry. Melee is not bad, and the stamina's not bad on it. It just got dad's horrible health. Whoa, you are going through the fish fast, dude. Sacrifice your fish, Mom. We have to go out and kill some megalodons. Alright, I'll let you know about the care. We'll see what we get in the first one. We're going to have to see that health jump a lot in order for me to even want to keep this one. We may have to go back to the drawing board again and try again. It'd be nice to have a nice high-level male, but at the moment, it's not looking too good. Okay, cuddle for the first imprint. That's reasonable. Oh, I could have made those things in just a second. It's right here. There's a drop. Okay, will you not eat meat out of the trough despite the fact there is meat? Okay, he's still gaining health, so he is eating off the trough. He's just eating the meat. And that's not as good as the fish, so he's going to be just fine with that. Let's see if we can get the, let's see if we get this care taken care of. This care taken care of. First care got his health up to 4,200. Mom already is at, I think it was 45, right? 44. She's almost at 45. So his health came up a bit. Stamina didn't do anything. Weight is the same, and melee damage appears to be the same as well. I think Mom's got the 395 melee. Did we decide Mom gave him melee? No. Mom did not give him melee. Did Dad give melee? Or did he just get a bump in? He got a bump up in his melee, so that's pretty cool. He's almost to the 400 at the moment, really. That's really nice. We're almost at 400 melee. If we get the second imprint on him, maybe he will be a decent one to breed with somebody else, especially if we get another bump in the health and the melee. That's where I'd be the happiest. I don't think stamina is going to do anything. But if we get health and melee, that would be fantastic. Okay, again, we want to see a bump in health and melee. We've got 10 seconds until we've got to try the second care. Hopefully he's not going to ask for anything we don't have. And if he does need something, it's in this kitchen right here. Here we go. Regular kibble. I could do that. Okay, so we got 100% imprint on him, 94.6% maturation, so he's got 5% left to go, so you've got to be fast with that second one. Now the question is, do we get anything good? Let him pop into his full adulthood here. We got 100% imprint on him, which is fantastic. And are you there yet? There we are. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so you start out at he's a 213. He's got 4,600 health, so that did come up by a couple hundred more. Stamina did not change throughout the whole thing. Weight 694, and the melee damage jumped to 430, which is actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy with where he turned out. It'd be nicer if he had started out with a higher health, but again, he is his father's son. So that's, you know, that's what happened. He just didn't have what he needed. That worked out pretty good. He came out pretty awesome. I wonder if I bred him with Mom, if that would become a better situation. Just because his base stat is now at 46. So at the least, our next baby should come out with either his health, right, or her health at the moment, I would think. 44. See, his health is even better than hers right now. Nevertheless, we need to keep Dad because Dad is, well, he's important. And we're going to take that Ascendant saddle off of you, Faja, and put it on our new guy right here. Okay, that's going to be very good for you. And Mom. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take him off breeding. I'm going to breed the boy with the mom next. Let's take you off breeding. Okay, you're done with the breeding cycle. We've got ourselves a new... I guess it's called a base male, right? He's a base male. He has no mutations, and his stats kind of combined between mom and dad to be better stats, so he is going to be a good male to hopefully pass on the health. I guess that's what we're looking at. I should take him out and feed him. That would be a good thing to do. Oh, there we go. There we go. I hit the jackpot for the fish finally, guys. I had to come up the river from the house. Find the area, a piece of river that's got those salmon in it, man. Those guys give out some nice meat. They do, they do, they do. That's fun. There's a Spino up ahead. That's interesting. I wonder where he came from. Yeah, he's just up the river from our house. What are you? A 20. I think we could take him. I won't be able to stun him, but I think if we tank a little bit of damage from him, we should be okay, and that would be some pretty good points for him. So when we do decide, if we decide to level him up, we'll be able to do that. Oh, that was easy. Okay, he must have been pretty damaged, when we got to him. That was pretty fast. Oh, here's a berry. Look at this. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. My berry is he not set to attack? Oh, he's stunned too, I see. So he got that spin move off. How did he do that to me in this water when I can't do that? Maybe the wild ones get away with a little bit more stuff? I'm not sure. I think we're on the right track. It's not the best because they're not 150s, but I think we're on the right track. He definitely comes out with more. 46, 46. You guys just move us really around too much. 44, 88. So better health. Stamina is better as well. Weight is better. And his melee damage is better. So if we breed these together and we get a female with his stats, then we could take him and the new her and breed them together, and then they could bump up those stats. And Mom Berry would go back in the box. Anyways, that's going to be the idea. Is I'll breed these two next and see if we get ourselves another... Well, I would like a female, to be honest with you. Or we'll see if we get maybe another better male that we can breed with the female, and we'll just keep going until... I don't know, until I'm happy with what I've got. I guess is what I'm looking for. I've not been real finicky with it so far, but I did notice that, you know, I screwed up not getting that second care. If it's something I can't do, there's nothing I can do about that. Superior kibble we just don't have, and I'm not going to go out and tame my Uteranus at the very moment. So we'll just do the best we can with what we've got here and see what we can come up with. It's a good-looking pair of berries, that's for sure. All right, let me take another little break, and then I'll come back. We're making some progress. That was actually a good egg hatch that time. I'm happy with it. It's nighttime, but I want to go check the metal and just see if the metal has come back. If it's, you know, coming back. I'm really dying to know. I've got to know. I should almost go out to Herbivore Island and check that too. You know what? I'm going to hit Herbivore Island, then I'm going to hit the RG Trap and the hillside there with the metal line, then I'm going to fly over to the northern base. That's what I'm doing next. We've got our berry hatched. We got our 2 imprints put on there, which is fantastic. He doesn't look too bad. His stats are pretty good. So we'll see if we can get a female in our next egg. We'll see. It's hard to resist a drop that's got a ring around it, huh? Oh, I hear one more. And here we go. Boop. Okay, what do we got? It looks like a Mastercraft saddle for something. We have a Journeyman Carbonemus saddle, so we can put that on one of our turtles. That's fine with me. That works great. And we have a Mastercraft Stego saddle, which I guess we could take out and put on the Stego, right? We're going to be out here, so we might as well put that on there. Okay, alright, that's cool. That works. I've got the Stego. I guess I use it for berries up there. I guess I do. I don't really need it. But, you know, Tame of Opportunity, and we've got him. Her. And she's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's one with a ring around it again, too. The ring always makes me think that maybe, just maybe, there's something good in it, even if it's a white drop, you know? I mean, if this was starter game, we would be all over that drop right there. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. It's got a ring around it. It's usually good for something, right? Maybe, like extra spyglass, magnifying glass. Any of that stuff is good with me. Be nice if they had, like, some bullets or something in it. Look at that. That's pretty funny. And the rest of this can go bye-bye. Oh, you know what? There's nothing out here. I've not been out here yet. I guess I'm fairly sure that you've got to kind of go around and re-wake things up again. Otherwise, nothing's there. There's no metal here, though. Yeah, there's no metal here. I'll probably check this one more time, and if it doesn't have it the next time, I'll just write it off. Where we get out of that one? Ascendant Beelzebufo saddle. That's not that too bad, right? An Ascendant, and then we've got a saddle here, a Megatherium saddle. Not too bad. An Ascendant blueprint is nice. And we do have Beelzebufo, so there we go. Alright, back towards heading for the RG trap to go check that mountain for metal. Keep your fingers crossed there, because we didn't do too well on Herbivore Island. I tell you what, if we don't find it back right now, I will turn it way down. Some of you suggesting super low. Like 0.03, 0.003. Just super low and just really go for it. So I may do that. That's probably going to be my next course if I can't get it to keep coming back on its own at the rate we've got it set at. Is this going to be a safe place to go down and check for something? That is a blue one, and it's dropping. That other blue one over there is just dropping as well. Oh, we got preserving bin. I'm going to drop that sign. Don't care for it. I'll keep those pants. What do we got for pants on right now? Oh, those are much better than the ones we have on. Nice. Okay, that's a good thing. We've got some extras there. Some chitin armor. Gallimimus saddles, man. They sure do like to give me those Gallimimus saddles, don't they? I'm going to throw that out. Throw that soap out. I don't know if I should keep this. It's just because it's Ascendant, that's all. That's the only reason I'm keeping it. And I can drop that, and I can drop that. Alright, beautiful. Alright. Making my rounds, and grabbing the goodness as we go. We had Death Wish going in there for that one. Just going by quickly. It's like Titanic boas and all kinds of stuff in there. Nope. That drop will stay right there. Good morning, we're back. Sun's coming up. It's a foggy morning. We've made it up to the RG trap area. I am now going to go back in here and just take a look and skim along here. There should be a little bit of this and a little bit of that all along here. If there isn't, then my concerns continue. Okay, there's a piece right there. There's another one there. This hillside should be riddled with them. Okay, there's a couple there. We didn't do this part too long ago. There's another one there, another one there. Okay, this is good news. I'm thinking that maybe this is doing okay and it's starting to come back. It's not a huge amount by any means, but there is some showing here. And I believe we just kind of did this side recently. The most recent time I was up here getting metal. There's a node right there. I hope you guys don't think I'm harping on this. This has just been kind of something this series that I've been really keeping an eye on because it's, you know, it's a huge part of it. I don't know that, oh, there's some more over here down here. Gosh, I didn't realize it actually went all the way down here like this. I've not been down here to do any of the mining at all. So this is good to see. This is just good for me to kind of refresh my memory. So I do need to come up here and do some of this. And oh, look at this. We got a box. Oh, I must have found that one in my multiplayer world. Lots. Okay, so there's a decent supply of it showing back up. It's starting to come back. It looks like it is. I'm not going to touch it, though, for a little bit and just let it go for a little while. I may even still do that that super low respawn rate number just to do it for a little bit, see if it doesn't kickstart everything a little bit better as well. Those of you wondering, it's for the vanilla single player. It's at 0.5. I put it down to 0.25. Some of you are saying I think it was 0.003, 0.005. So stuff comes back super quick. And maybe that could jolt it. So we'll give that a whirl and see if that's gonna work. I don't see anything up here though, really. Check the map. Perfect. Just open over. On the way back, we'll stop at the volcano and see. This stuff has always had the crystal on it, but I believe there should be metal nodes up here too, and I just don't see any metal nodes. Oh, okay, there's one. That wasn't there last time we were here. I can guarantee you that was not here. Okay. Okay, what do we want? You know what we've not found yet is a shotgun. Very few weapons have we found. Wooden building pieces. I didn't think the blue one with the ring around it would be building pieces. I thought it was going to be something exciting. I thought the green ones were building pieces. I always thought the green ones were building pieces. And the white ones. It seems like it's into the blue ones a lot lately. Okay, top of the volcano is the next stop. Oh, I hear big growls. Oh, there it is. Stuck in a wall. Oh, that's a Carchodontosaurus. That's not the Giga. That's the other one. That one's brutal. Oh my, so we've got one of those in the map stuck right there, huh? I could actually pen that thing off on either side, I bet. You've got to feed it. And then take it out and ride it and feed it in order to tame it. It seems like quite a bit of work. But that explains... Yeah, I had not seen the Giga or anything up here yet, so I was kind of wondering if we had them. Keep your fingers crossed for me here, people. Nothing. Well, that is a bummer. That is a bummer. Alright, I'm going to head for base next. First things first, Mastercraft Stegosalo. It's not painted correctly, but it's definitely better than a 56.2. Boom! Okay, so better saddle for our big boy. I guess it is a boy. That could stay here. The rest of the stuff is going to come home with me to the southern base, I believe. The Stego saddle can stay here, though. As a matter of fact, maybe I should leave all of this stuff here, too. Yeah, let's do that. And I could probably leave those narcotics here. Oh, I've got plenty of narcotics here. Matter of fact, I've got more than enough narcotics here. I don't think I'm going to stay at this base for very long. I know we were kind of working up here, but I've kind of gotten sucked back at the southern base, so just trying to get some other things done that we probably should have taken care of earlier in the series that I just didn't get to. For one reason or the other. So I'm kind of back there working on that again, and just getting, like, the berries. You know, the berries, I screwed up the baryonyx. I did. I'll be the first one to admit it. I should have paid very close attention to that second care. I just thought for sure the animal grew up before. But again, like I said, I watched the video back and I saw that it said that it was looking for, I don't know. I can't remember what the dino was asking for, but I definitely saw a care thing there. So, back to the drawing board, but we got the boy. Now if we could just line up another girl, or at least get a decent female berry out of this next group, and then we could possibly breed our two newest. Put mom berry away, breed the two newest together, and then that would be our berry for going out on adventure on. Seems like a lot of work, huh? But it's only for a couple. Some people hatch hundreds, if not, hundreds upon hundreds of them, right? To get to where they want to be with the berry. I just can't see myself doing something like that. But I don't mind doing a few just to see if we get a decent one, a nice one. A fun one. I'm going to stop at our dire bear trap and see if there's any dire bears in the area before I get home. Well, we're kind of striking out today with a few things. We got the one thing done where we got a decent male berry. That worked out, but the rest of it's been kind of a bust today. It can't be a big banner booming day on, Ark every day. It just can't be. You got to have your slow days too. Yeah, that Carno is probably going to be an issue we'll have to deal with down the road. Something. I thought I saw Megapithecus. That's what I thought I saw. I was going to go see if I could pick him up and see what he was. Alright, I'm going to be heading back towards Buckley here. Oh, there is a bug. Is it a male? Level 60 male. I think I want to try to kill him and get the pheromone from him, if possible. We've got our stamina built up. Oh, he's going to be all over that. He's going to be on me too here pretty quick, because he's going to eat that animal quick. Okay, I got the pheromone. Boom. Nice. So if you don't know, the way you tame one of those bugs, it's a female that you'll be taming, is you have to have that male pheromone. You also need, I think the best thing to have is a level 150 Brontosaurus or something that's been highly leveled, very healthy with lots of weight and good stats. Then you ride it over into an area where there's one of those female bugs. It attacks the Bronto while you whittle down its health. And I think you have to get it down to like 10% of its health. And at 10% of its health, you take that pheromone and you inject it into... You make your animal consume it. So the Bronto consumes it. Creates this pheromone gas around it. The bug, in an effort to, of course, preserve its future, injects an egg into the Brontosaurus. And then either flies away or continues to attack you. You know. And then you have to go through the process of making sure that whenever that Bronto craves something, that baby in the Bronto craves something, you have what it wants for further levels, of course. And then once it hatches, you've got a few more stages to go through. And they have some unique things that they look for and want for their food. Sorry about the trees, guys. I had no idea we're going to be flying right through the middle of the dang canopy. So that is, it's an interesting tame for sure, and takes a bit of work to do for sure. And like the animal we saw up on the volcano, I can't pronounce it, but I know you've got to have it in a trap, and then you've got to feed it. It's got to smell the food. You got to drop it in front of it. It has to feed on that, and then you have to keep feeding it to improve its friendship. Oh, what do we got here? There's Xenosaur. Come on. 95 male. Oh, still. Wrong. You're not the right one, but this is a good spot to find them. What do we got for time left on this guy? 38 minutes. Okay, so we're going to do it again, probably next episode. I'll come in and wait out the time it takes to get another egg, and we'll do it again and see if we can get both the, see if we get a female. I would love to get a female that with no mutations, but some decent stats too, and then we'll breed the new guy with, we'll breed this guy here with that female, if we get that lucky. Hopefully we do. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.